Good morning. It is Tuesday, June 9th at 10:12 in the morning. I'm at home sick again, unfortunately, but I'm going to play a fun matchup here. I'm going to play as the 1976 Buffalo Braves. That's right, the Buffalo Braves, before they became the San Diego Clippers, against the 1977 Denver Nuggets. Unfortunately, which really bummed me out, 2K used to have their uniform. They used to have the 76 Braves uniform, but they have the 71 Braves uniform, so I'll take what I can get. So that's what I'm in. Anyway, for the Braves, Ernie DeGregorio, Randy Smith, Jim McMillan, John Shoemate, and Bob McAdoo. For the Nuggets, Matt Calvin, David Thompson, Bobby Jones, Paul Silas, and Dan Issel. Matchups to watch: McAdoo and Issel, two Hall of Famers, should be pretty fun. And then David Thompson and Randy Smith at the two guard position should be a lot of fun to watch as well. Randy Smith blocked by David Thompson, and it went out of bounds off Smith. Here's Matt Calvin. Issel, that was his game. No, rebound McAdoo. Here's DeGregorio handling the ball. Oh. That was a crazy play. Balance, people. Working on Issel. Bob McAdoo. Oops, got to get that up there. Bob McAdoo, who led the league in scoring 3 consecutive years, I believe. He averaged 30 points per game that year. The year before, he averaged 34. Ernie DeGregorio putting it in. DeGregorio's best year was his rookie year, ironically enough, which was the year before this, I believe. He averaged about 15 points, and I think he led the league in assists at like 9 a game. But then he kind of faded out. I don't know what happened. Injuries, I think, were part of it. But he was out of the league in a couple of years. Jim McMillan, the veteran, working against Bobby Jones. And Jim McMillan, the former Laker, putting it in. McMillan gets that one to go. Matt Calvin bringing it up here. The heady point guard. I'll get out on Issel. Issel off the mark again. Rebound Shoemate. McAdoo putting it in. Bob McAdoo. Calvin. Matt Calvin down the lane misses. Rebound John Shoemate. Oh, blocked. Ooh. Shoemate. Shoemate now. Dan Issel getting the rebound. DeGregorio. To McAdoo down the lane. Great play there. DeGregorio to McAdoo. People thought DeGregorio was going to be a star based on his rookie year. Randy Smith, no. I got to figure out his shot. Bobby Jones handling the ball. The great power forward, small forward, known for his years in Philadelphia. However, he did have a long career in the ABA and played with the Nuggets, as you see here. David Thompson. Paul Silas, the veteran. Seems like he played on every team in the 70s. Ernie D. No, missed by McMillan. Rebound Issel. Jones getting the pick from Issel. Back to Issel for 3. Dan Issel, the big fella, knocking down the 3. Smith working with McAdoo. Smith down the lane scores. Randy Smith, the second option on these Buffalo teams in the 70s. A good scorer, high percentage shooter. Oh, McMillan, what a play. Up to McAdoo. Oh, no. McAdoo inside, fouled by Issel. Bobby McAdoo out of the University of North Carolina. David Skywalker Thompson. Blocked by Randy Smith. I think his afro might have gotten a piece of that one. The head coach of this Buffalo Braves team before he went to Portland was Jack Ramsey. I don't know who the head coach of the Nuggets team was. I'm going to have to look. McMillan off the mark. Rebound Silas. Calvin bringing it up here. Calvin dribbling against DeGregorio and Smith. Oh, Smith tipping it away from Thompson, and Thompson goes back court. All right. Let's see. DeGregorio. Fouled by Matt Calvin. And my favorite nickname, one of my favorite nicknames, I should say, in all of sports during this time, Taylor, their point guard, Fatty Taylor. That's right, Fatty Taylor. Randy Smith down the lane scores. Timeout, Denver. You know who the head coach of Denver was? I just looked it up. I forgot. Larry Brown. Guy's been coaching for forever. Same Larry Brown that coached the Sixers and the Pistons and the Pacers and a bunch of other teams. Here's Fatty Taylor. Taylor. Oh, Fatty Taylor putting it in. Ken Charles now in the game. McAdoo, no. Rebound, Issel. Thompson, so quick and athletic. Down the lane, out to Issel. Issel, nice pass to Gil Gerard, or Gus Gerard, I can't remember. It's one or the other. Solid role player. Oh, Fatty Taylor on the steal. Fatty Taylor all the way. Byron Beck also in the game. The former ABA star. Oh, no. Rebound, Gus Gerard. I'm pretty sure it's Gus. Fatty Taylor for 3. Oh, he's giving this team a shot of fat in the arm. Randy Smith, no. Rebound, John Shoemate. The big guy right there. Gerard. Looking inside for Issel, working on McAdoo, the two Hall of Famers. Issel puts it in. Nice move there by Issel. I got this. Oh, McAdoo. Wow. Denver on a run here. Oh, and Thompson fouled by Jim McMillan. Dale Schluter in along with Jim Washington and Jack Marin. Willie Wise down the lane. Here's Willie Wise, the veteran. Terrific scorer. Coming in, this is later in his career. Don Adams in the game now for McAdoo. Schluter and Marin going to work it now. Schluter down the lane. Dale Schluter. His name almost sounds like an insult. Schluter. Taylor inside to Gus Gerard. Gerard putting it in. He's playing well. Charles. Ooh. Fatty Taylor fouling Ken Charles. Charles puts it up and misses. Charles misses them both, despite being a good free throw shooter. Oh, up to Willie Wise. It's been tough for Buffalo to score here in the second half of the first quarter. Wow. Fatty Taylor has really made an impact in this game. Well, I thought Denver had the better team. That's why I chose to beat Buffalo. Washington. No. Blocked. Adams blocked by Byron Beck. Willie Wise working against Marin. Ken Charles on the foul. No, rebound Jim Washington. Good defense from Byron Beck there. Washington, no. Gus Gerard has played big, and he gets the foul there. Man, it's been tough to get anything to go here. We're definitely in a drought. The Buffalo Reserve struggling here. No, Ken Charles off the mark. Here's Gerard. Inside to Williams. Chad Williams. Boy. Schluter. Schluter, no. Oh, man. This isn't good. Go, Gerard! Gosh, Gerard! Top shot from Charles, but big bucket there. Ken Charles getting his first bucket. No way that just happened. Oh, man, I'm like, if that goes in, Willie Wise getting the... Wow, what a terrible foul. Wise misses that one. Oh, DeGregorio off the mark. The Braves struggling to score there in the second half of the first quarter. Their defense, Marvin Webster with good defense there. Fatty Taylor made a huge impact coming off the bench. Gus Gerard also playing well. Why do I want to say Gil? Which is it? I should know. Gus, yeah. All right. Here's Chad Williams. DeGregorio knocking it away. Marvin Webster picking it up. This Denver team had a lot of talent. Byron Beck and a couple guys like that were later in their career. I always thought Byron Brett Beck totally looked like almost like the Will Ferrell character. Rebound Jack Marin from semi-pro. Don Adams down the lane now. Oh, Jim Washington with the foul, the veteran. Gerard, wow, got us both in the air. DeGregorio fouling Gerard. Gus Gerard off to a great start here. 8 points. Misses the free throw, though. Schluter inside. Dale Schluter. Williams. Marvin Webster. No, good defense from Schluter. Got Silas in the air. Good job there, Don Adams. Williams. Marvin Webster. A talented yet troubled big man. Gerard to Silas. The oldest guy on this team. Offensive 3 seconds on Marvin Webster. They're going to play George Gervin and the Spurs. Well, that's not accurate. None of that is. Jack Marin. Schluter down the lane now. Ah, shoot. Jim Washington, his third foul. Chad Williams. Paul Silas, the veteran. The big guy putting it in. Jack Marin, the veteran, getting it to go. Good score. Ooh, Gregorio was on that, but Williams still got it. Willie Wise for 3. Yes, Willie Wise. Timeout. Braves. Gotta get McAdoo back in the game. McAdoo back. Along with Shoemate and Randy Smith. DeGregorio. Wow, beating Silas there, and he scores. Calvin back in the game. Paul Silas. Yes, Paul Silas. The beefy power forward. Into Bobby Jones. No. Jones, such a good defensive player. Calvin. It's good. Denver rolling. McAdoo, nice move inside. DeGregorio. Randy Smith down the lane scores. It's a 7-point game. Calvin working against Ernie DeGregorio. Willie Wise in the corner to Issel. Down low working against McAdoo. Ah! Dan Issel a load down there. Great shooter. Shoemate inside from Ernie D. John Shoemate, who came over in the trade for Gar Hurd. Randy Smith. McAdoo inside, puts it in. It's a 5-point game. We need to have either Randy Smith or McAdoo on the floor at all times. Or Ernie D, the way he's playing. Oh, Marin picking up his third. And Matt Calvin will go to the line as they're over the penalty with 5 minutes and 13 seconds to go. McAdoo fouled by Issel. McAdoo knocks down the first. He's got that quick release. McAdoo with 13 points, only 1 rebound though. Of course, Denver hasn't missed very many shots. Oh, blocked by Shoemate. John Shoemate. Thompson being defended by Jim McMillan. Here's Fatty Taylor getting the screen from Issel. No, don't foul, McAdoo. So frustrating. Matt Calvin knocks it down. Calvin gets both of them. Ken Charles in the game now. McAdoo, nice find to Shoemate. John Shoemate. They're going to double team McAdoo. Gotta make him pay. No, oh my goodness. And Taylor off the mark. Taylor hits the second. Here's Ken Charles. Randy Smith. Smith putting it in. Randy Smith. Fatty Taylor to Byron Beck. Issel, are you kidding me? Dan Issel. What a play. Come here, Bobby. Oh, Fatty Taylor getting it. Poked away by McAdoo. Ooh. McAdoo, no. Issel. Bobby Jones, a deep perimeter shot. That's about the extent of his range right there, and he pulled up no hesitation. Shoemate from Randy Smith. John Shoemate with 8. Taylor working against Randy Smith. How does one earn the nickname Fatty? Unless he either smokes a lot of weed or he was once fat. Smith, tough shot, no good. Rebound Thompson. Jim McMillan on the steal. McMillan all the way. Nice play there by Jim McMillan. Oh, Issel getting it from Taylor. Fatty Taylor. He's got 12 points. Randy Smith, nice move. He's got 10. Smith knocking it away. Out of bounds. And look at Byron Beck. Very nice play there. Uh-oh, McAdoo down low as he beat Beck down the floor. Great pass. McAdoo with 15. McAdoo, although he's playing center, really was more of a power forward. Gerard for 3. No. Rebound Washington. Webster fouling Jim McMillan. You know, as McAdoo was only about 6'9", 220. Oh. Oh, McAdoo had it stripped. Oh, no. Ken Charles' 8th personal. Williams at the line. Chuck Williams. Knocks them down, giving them an 8-point lead. McAdoo will sit for the last 45 seconds. Schluter will pick Ken Charles. Oh. Long release. Chuck Williams in the lane. Williams puts it in, giving them a 10-point lead. Wow. Washington fouled, and he'll shoot. Don Adams puts it in. Knocks him down. Free throws have kept the Braves in the game here. Gerard working against Schluter. Gerard gets it up, but he misses. And that's going to do it for the first half. Denver on top, 61-53. It's been a pretty exciting game. Let's go to EJ.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show. Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. After 2 quarters, it's Denver out in front. They have a solid 8-point lead. And, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Nuggets.
Well, what's really shifted the game in their favor has been their rebounding. They got a good edge on the boards, and that's a product of their hard work. All 5 guys been battling, putting everything they have to fight on the glass. That needs to remain the focus for 2 more quarters if they want to hang on to their lead.
Kenny, what's your take on the Clippers?
Well, I think they could be way more physical than they have been in the first half. Their defense gave up way too many easy looks, and that kind of defense will turn to a loss any night.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the 3rd period. We played through the first.
Denver will start off with the ball. Matt Calvin. Oh no, Thompson. Thompson just gets in there and scores. David Thompson giving them a 10-point lead right at the start of the 3rd. Nice feed, Shoemate to McAdoo. Nice play there. McAdoo with 17, leading the game in scoring. DeGregorio. Here's Silas. Issel. No, rebound Shoemate. Smith down the lane, fouled by Bobby Jones. Randy Smith, who had 4 years straight of averaging over 20 points a game for this Braves team. 1 year where he averaged 25. Knocks it down. Oh, look at this. Smith picking it up. Oh, dang it. Thompson tipped it. I had McAdoo for the dunk. Oh. Smith committing the foul on David Thompson. Thompson's been relatively quiet, considering he was their leading scorer. Issel, crap. Issel off the mark, rebound, Shoemate. Good defense from Thompson. Smith working it. Shoemate inside, John Shoemate. It's a 4-point game here. Ah, crap. Silas inside. The 6'7", 240-pound Silas. McAdoo. Oh, Shoemate just moving without the ball. McAdoo found him. Shoemate playing very well. 12 points. Silas, no. Rebound, McAdoo. Randy Smith puts it in. It's a 2-point game. Smith now with 14. DeGregorio on the steal. Smith, no. Smith, no. Rebound, McAdoo, no. Issel finally gets the rebound. Calvin. Issel, yes. Dan Issel. He's got 11 points now. Coach Ramsey not very happy. I haven't hit a 3 in this game. We've got a couple decent shooters. I mean, this team wasn't a great outside shooting team. Oh, no. Right to David Thompson. Calvin. Calvin for 3. No. Rebound, Shoemate. I rushed it. Smith was a good outside shooter, but I haven't been able to get it going. Issel fouled. Issel knocks down the first. Hits the second. McAdoo inside, scores it easily. Bob McAdoo from DeGregorio. Issel. Yes, Dan Issel. Smith. David Thompson just stood there. Smith now with 16. Issel, tough shot. No. Rebound, Shoemate. Randy Smith knocking it down. He's got 18. Calvin. Knocked away. Marin. McAdoo inside, ties the game. What a pass from Smith. McAdoo with 21, tie game. Matt Calvin bringing it up, crossover into the lane. Blocked by Shoemate. To Randy Smith. Puts it in, he's got 20. Timeout Denver. What a comeback here from the Braves. McAdoo pumped up. It's been Randy Smith and Bob McAdoo with a little bit of DeGregorio sprinkled in. Which does kind of sound like a spice or something. DeGregorio. Here's Fatty Taylor. He played very well in the first half. Oh, the Willie Wise, no. Rebound McAdoo. Oh, no. Taylor. Man, I had Marin open for a layup. McAdoo blocked Issel, but Issel got it back and scored. Marin. Here's Ken Charles. Jim Washington. Washington to the rim. Jim Washington, the free-flowing player. The veteran. Willie Wise for 3. Yes. Giving Denver the lead. Willie Wise, an excellent shooter. Adams. No. Oh. Washington, a good outside shooter. Hasn't been able to find anything. Oh, he's got a quick release. Ah. Rebound Byron Beck. Anytime Denver brings their bench in, I feel like they just play better. Rebound Washington. Marin for 3. Jack Marin, their best outside shooter, hits the 3. Finally, we get a 3. Marin on the steal. Ken Charles picking it up. McAdoo. No. Oh, good defense from Issel. Wise down the lane. Willie Wise tying the game up. Oh, I thought I had him. Willie Wise. Willie Wise, timeout Braves. Wow. Back in 4th game here. Denver's been dominating, but the Braves have come back into it. Dale Schluter in the game. Schluter down the lane, fouled by Marvin Webster. Schluter knocks down the first. Knocks down the second. Dale Schluter. Here's Fatty Taylor. Bringing it up against Ken Charles. Byron Beck for 3. The big fella, Byron Beck. Schluter inside with the big dunk. He's fired up. Great find from Washington. This is a game that could be very exciting all the way down to the end. Fatty Taylor, what a move. He's got 14. Come on. Charles. Oh, nearly got that to go. Ken Charles, nice move. McAdoo been playing a lot in the paint. Charles knocks down the first. Knocks down the second. It's a 1-point game. Chuck Williams in the game now. I've been calling him Chad earlier, but I remembered it was Chuck. You got to hold on there, Chuck. Williams. Oh, come on. Don't just let him stand there and shoot it. Hey. Oh, Washington. Great move, but couldn't get it to go. Oh, no. Gerard on the steal. Great pass there to Williams. To McAdoo. What a play that was. Ken Charles to McAdoo. Willie Wise. Oh. And what an exciting third quarter that was. The Braves down to the Nuggets 89-86. The Nuggets reserves really playing well here. But Randy Smith really stepped up in that quarter and helped bring Buffalo back into the game. I'm really enjoying this game. It has a total 70s feel. Scrappy, kind of messy. Guys hitting some wild shots. And on that note, I guess, let's check out the State Farm assist of the game. Into Paul Silas. That was it? Lame. All right. State Farm, great at insurance, not great at picking the play of the game or assist of the game. McAdoo, quick move there on Marvin Webster. Nice spin move by McAdoo. It's a 1-point game. Chuck Williams to Marvin Webster. Uh-oh. Smith on the steal. McAdoo, no. Whoa! Where did that ball go, Randy Smith? DeGregorio in the game. Looked like they were doing a trapping defense. We need to take advantage of that. Jeez. DeGregorio with the foul. Willie Wise. No, rebound, Jim McMillan. DeGregorio down the lane. Ernie DeGregorio gives the Braves the lead. DeGregorio on the steal. Ernie DeGregorio. Very nice play there from Ernie D. Chad Williams calls timeout. Braves up by 3, and Coach Larry Brown, who looked nothing like that, is going to have to draw up a play. Here's Matt Calvin. Oh, Silas sneaking by Shoemate. Oh, McAdoo on the back door. From DeGregorio, great pass. McAdoo with 27. No, don't foul. Jeez. McAdoo on the steal. Smith down the lane, fouled. Randy Smith. Oh, Smith with 21 now. Oh, what a steal. Shoemate. Here's Jim McMillan. McAdoo. No, rebound Silas. Calvin. Oh, it's all inside. Great ball movement there from the Nuggets. Smith inside, yes. Randy Smith, he's got 23. 13 of those 23 in the second half. Calvin to Bobby Jones. Stay on Issel. What? Oh, McAdoo. Come on, buddy. Haven't been able to free McAdoo up for his patented jumper he's so well known for. I've tried, but Nuggets have done a good job defensively. Jones just too big for Jim McMillan. McMillan at 6'5", Jones at almost 6'10". McAdoo inside. I don't need to shoot the jumper if I keep getting that. DeGregorio finding McAdoo. He's got 10 assists now. Calvin. It's been pretty quiet today. Good defense. Ooh. Thompson working against Smith, and Smith fouls. No, stop fouling. Calvin. Tied up with DeGregorio. Great play there. DeGregorio wins it. McAdoo to the rim scores. Calvin to Silas. No, rebound McAdoo. No, DeGregorio threw it too far ahead for Smith. Thompson into Silas. Silas working on the taller Shoemate, and Shoemate shows him why he shouldn't do that. Silas with the jumper. No. Rebound McAdoo. Randy Smith knocking it down. He's got 25. It's an 8-point lead for the Braves. Here's Thompson. Into Silas. They keep going to Silas. Oh, no. Issel on the ball fake. Knocks it down. Dan Issel. Nice play there. Shoemate inside. No. Shoemate battling and gets it to go. He's got 14. 14 and 9 for Shoemate. Uh-oh, that's not good. Timeout, Braves. McMillan's had a quiet game, but he's also had Bobby Jones on him. DeGregorio for 3, no. That's what they want. Smith poking it away. Randy Smith. To Shoemate down the lane. Great play there. Shoemate laying it up. He's had a good game. He's been their third option, basically, just on scrappy plays like that. They can keep going to that if they want. I'm like, Shoemate's definitely got the athletic advantage over Silas. Fatty Taylor in the game, which I don't like. He's played much better than Matt Calvin. Taylor. No good. Issel with the tip. Dan Issel. Seems to make the right play at the right time. Oh, DeGregorio loses it. Oh no! And it went off to Gregorio. De Gregorio, though, saying, I'm getting my revenge. He's got the double-double now. 10 points, 11 assists. De Gregorio again. McAdoo down the lane scores. It's a 10-point lead for the Braves. Boy, Taylor losing it here. Oh, wow. Silas just dribbled it out of bounds. Here's Ernie D. De Gregorio steps out of bounds. Ah, crud. Silas outside. No, stay on Thompson. Taylor for three. Fatty Taylor. No, I wanted to get it ahead to McAdoo, but Taylor poked away there. Issel getting it off. No, rebound McAdoo. His 9th rebound. To De Gregorio, who misses. McAdoo puts it in and scores in the foul. What a play. McAdoo now with 35 points and 10 rebounds. McAdoo gets it to go. That was a big play. That almost was a nail in the coffin type play, but I don't think so. Not yet. The Braves up by 10 now. 114 to 104. It's been an exciting game. Let's take a look at the player of the game. Bob McAdoo. No question about it. When he was on the floor, they were so much better. .35, 10, and 4 assists. Shoemate with the block. Issel. Yes. Dan Issel. Boy, he's continuing to play well too, though. Look at this. Inside McAdoo from Randy Smith. Taylor to Issel. De Gregorio stripping him. Oh, there was that jumper, but I couldn't get it to go. Shoemate fouling Issel. Issel with 26 points, 10 rebounds, and 5 assists. It's been a fun matchup, him and McAdoo. No, Thompson read the play. Fatty Taylor fouled by McAdoo, his 5th. Taylor misses. Knocks it down. All right, 7-point game. Here comes Ernie De Gregorio. No, my goodness. Issel! I'm just giving this game away. McAdoo puts in the short jumper. He's got 40. Issel, yes! Dan Issel. He's done his part. I don't know where David Thompson's been. Nice pass by McAdoo to Shoemate. Shoemate with 18. De Gregorio knocking the ball away. Issel, we're not doubling. Issel, it's another one. De Gregorio fouled by Fatty Taylor. Randy Smith here. Oh no. We lost it. Oh. Taylor. Taylor on the pull-up. Off the mark. Issel. Put back. No. Oh no. Silas tipped away by Smith. Thompson for 3. No, and it's going to run out. Oh. And that's going to do it. What a finish here. The Braves are going to hold on and win it by 2 in a crazy 70s matchup. 120 to 118. Whew, what a game. Issel and McAdoo in a legendary matchup. They're McAdoo now celebrating. What a final. Let's look at some stats. Denver. They shot 7 of 15 from 3. Wow. And 21 of 25 from the free throw line. We only made the 1 3. And that was from Marin. But we shot 60% overall. 94 points in the paint. Their bench dominated ours. We had more assists. They out-rebounded us, but it was our steals, that got us over the top. I realize it's an unfair advantage. They had 16 steals of themselves. We had 20 turnovers. They had 26. So actually, it was pretty close there, but the whole game was close. Biggest lead for them was 11. Biggest lead for us was 10. What a fun matchup that was. For the Nuggets, Dan Issel led the way. What a game. 33 points, 12 rebounds, 5 assists, 2 steals. Fatty Taylor, 18 points, 7 assists, 5 steals off the bench. He should have started this game. He was great. Let's see, 76 overall. Willie Wise, 16 points, 2 assists. Off the bench again. Paul Silas, 10 points, 5 rebounds, 1 assist. Chuck Williams, 10 points, 2 assists. Gus Gerard, 9 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 steals. I didn't realize that Chuck Williams had 10 points. Wow. Matt Calvin, 6 points, 8 assists. Bobby Jones, 6 points, 2 assists, 2 rebounds, 2 steals. Excellent defender. Shut down Jim McMillan. David Thompson, he was the guy that had to step up, and he was quiet. This was the year he averaged 27 points per game, or 26, I don't remember. It doesn't matter. A lot of points, and he only had 5. 5 points, 3 steals, 2 assists, 2 rebounds, 2 blocks. Randy Smith dominated that matchup. Byron Beck, the 70s porn star look. 5 points, 5 rebounds, 1 steal. Kind of the Dan Issel before Dan Issel type of player. Marvin Webster, 0 points, but had 3 rebounds, 1 block. Dave Robish did not play, nor did Larry Jones. For the Clippers, Bob McAdoo, 40 points, 10 rebounds, 5 assists, 5 steals, and 1 block. And there was the block you just saw. Randy Smith, 25 points, 7 assists, 4 steals, 1 rebound, 1 block. John Shoemate, definitely the X factor in this game. 18 points, 9 rebounds, 5 block shots, 1 steal, 1 assist. He was great. Anytime he got around the rim, he finished, just like what it just showed there. Lots of finishing around the rim for him. Ernie DeGregorio, 10 points, 12 assists, 9 steals, nearly a triple-double for DeGregorio. He also had 9 turnovers, but, you know, whatever. 5-7 shooting. Dale Schluter, 8 points, 1 rebound. He played well. Jack Marin, 5 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist, 1 steal. Jim McMillan was quiet for a guy that averaged 15 points a game that year. What? What is this? Oh well. Ken Charles, 4 points, 5 assists, 1 rebound. Don Adams, 4 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist. Jim Washington, 2 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists. Bob Weiss did not play, nor did Bob Kaufman or Sven Nader. Let's watch some Bob McAdoo highlights. He did it all on the interior. He was tough to stop down there. McAdoo just had the one short corner jumper. Everything else was inside. And he did have that fadeaway. Let's watch Randy Smith. Randy Smith brought it in the second half. Really going at David Thompson. That was a nice play. All right, and then let's watch some Dan Issel highlights. Issel just didn't seem to miss a beat when it came to shooting the ball tonight. I mean, he was scary when he got the ball in his hands. (13 to 21) shooting. Anyway, it was a great game. I hope you enjoyed it.